Good morning student. Now in this lecture we are going to see debugging in Python. Now let's start the debugging. Here see our topic is debugging. Now first understand what is debugging. Debugging is a process of finding errors, cause of error and correcting or removing the error from the program. That means you can say to making the program bug free or error free is called debugging. Now before debugging we have to find out, we know about the errors. What are the errors? If you are not know error, then how can you able to remove the error? Now first of all you should know about error. Now an error or bug is anything in the code which prevents or stop the program from compiling or running properly. That means any error which can stop or prevent the program to compile or run accordingly, that means properly. Now here are some types of error. First one is your compile time error, second is your runtime error, third one is your logical error. Compile time error, that means that error which occurred when compilation phases is done. That means when interpreter is going to convert the language in machine language from high level language, at that time if any error occurred, that was called compile time error. And when the program is going to produce the result or going in the execution phase, that time if any error occurred, that will called runtime error. And third one is your logical error. Logical error, that means some incorrect formula, function or algorithm if you are going to implement, and then there is no error in your program but the error is in your result. That means your result is going to produce wrong. That was called logical error. Now first see, there are two errors in compile time. First one is syntax error and second one is semantic error. Now see what is the syntax error. Already you seen in your several programs what is syntax error. Caused by inappropriate syntax or violation of construction rules of valid statement. That means if we are going to write the program and we are not going to have the syntax, right syntax according to the rules of any programming language, then this type of error is called syntax error. For example, you can see here now if we have written here a equal to 10 print a. Now if we are going to run this program, there is no error in this program. Now what if we are going to write this syntax like this? Now here one program is written and we have to make this comment. Now see, if we are going to write this syntax like this, then after running the program you can see here syntax error, that means invalid syntax. This is your syntax error. I hope you will get this error. Now we are going to check the syntax. Here unnecessary or undesired unrequired colon is used. Now remove this code colon and run this program. Now you have get the 10. Now this process is called your debugging. This process is called your debugging, that means finding the error and removing the error. Now this is your syntax error. Now if we are going to semantic error, semantic error is also a syntax type of syntax error, but this is occurs when statements are not meaningful. Example, if we are going to write 10 equal to y and x plus 10 equal to z. In our previous lecture already you have read the concept of L value and R value, that means left value and right value. We cannot assign any literals on the left of the assignment operator. So that's why if we are going to check this program, cannot assign to literals. See, first error is cannot assign to literals. That means this is not the way to write it. It must be written as y equal to 10. this is the correct syntax, and this is the form of semantic error. Now this is correct. So I hope you have understand the semantic error. Now we are going to see runtime error. Now see, runtime error is errors that occurs during execution of program are runtime error. Some errors stop the execution of program, that is called program crashed or abnormally terminated. When we are going to write a code and there is no error at compile time, that means your program is going to executed in execution phase. If there is some problem occurred, then this is called your runtime error. This may be cause of infinite loop, this may be cause of some any incorrect algorithm are there used, and that was called the abnormally termination of the program. This type of error is called runtime error. If we are going to take the example of one program, you can say that see this code. Now here see this program. Here we have assigned a variable I equal to 20 and we have checked the loop, start loop while I is greater than 10, print runtime error. So see, this is the program. Now if we are going to write this program like this, now see the output. See here, this is the syntax error because we have to write the string in single or double quote. Now if we are going to remove the syntax error and again we are going to run this program, now see the output, runtime error, runtime error, runtime error. That means this is the infinite loop. The program is continuously going to produce the result and not going to stop. This is called runtime error. See, now if we are going to stop this program, we have to terminate the program, and program is still running. Do you want to kill it? Okay, press OK. This is the your runtime error. This is due to infinite loop. This is the example of infinite loop. Why this is infinite loop? Because we have checked the given condition, I is greater than 10 and I is always greater than 10. That's why there is no condition to the stop the loop. If we are going to write one more statement, I plus 1 equal to I plus equal 1, I equal to I plus 1, then after 10 times this will be false. This condition will false and loop will be terminated. But in this case there is no termination of loop. That's why it produces continuously result. Now your last error is logical error. Now see, logical error, when program is not produce the desired output instead of no error at compile time. See here, compile time and runtime. Example, wrong parameter pass, incorrect logical or formula, or incorrect algorithm are used, etc. Now see here, we are going to understand with the program. Now here we are going to take the radius and we have inputted the value of pi, and now we are going to find the area of square, and we have used 2 pi r, 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r. Now we are going to run this program. See, there is no error and your output is also produced. Then what will be the result? Result will be wrong because this is not your area, this is the your circumference of circle or your perimeter of circle. That's why here the program is correct. There is no error at runtime, at compile time, but the output result is incorrect. This is called your logical error. See here, because perimeter formula is used in place of area. This must be, if we are going to write the correct syntax, what will be the result? This must be 2 pi r square. That means r multiplied by r. 2 pi r square sorry, pi r square is the formula of circle, pi r square. Now check the result. This is the your area and this is your perimeter. So this is your correct result. This formula is not used, this formula should be used here. Now I hope you have clear understanding of the all type of error. In our next lecture we are going to see exception and how to handle the exception in Python. Now thank you for watching today.